Saudari Saudara, welcome back to Wrestling City Asia, and right now, this next prize is the grandest of them all. It's the Singapore Pro Wrestling Championship, the first one ever. And the three contestants contesting for this beautiful, gleaming belt. The first one, of course, needs no introduction. He is the Eurasian Dragon.
As Eurasian Dragon, who was previously the champion in Malaysia.
Oh yes.
And now he is coming back here to his home ground to be the Singapore champion.
Wow, look at that fan dressed up as him. The fans really love him, huh?
Exactly.
He calls himself a real Singapore hero. Oh dear, look who's back. Look who's back from Old Changi Hospital. It's probably our freakiest competitor in SPW.
He is the good doctor, the Dr. Gore.
Dr. Gore or Dr. Gore?
Dr. Gore, but he seems to look a bit more like a bobo, don't you think?
Looks like a bit of like a scarecrow, like a Batman version of a Japanese chef today. Looking freakier than ever. He is one man I try to stay the F away from whenever I'm around SPW. Our third and final competitor in this inaugural Singapore Championship battle is the General Manager's hand-picked soldier, the Crimson Power Warrior. What are your chances? Well, you say if you were Dr. Gore or the Eurasian Dragon, what are your chances against the Power Warrior knowing that your boss is endorsing your opponent?
Honestly, it boils down to athletic ability. I feel all three men have equal athletic ability, but then it goes down to who is the most resilient, who wants it the most.
Referee's rung the bell. Here we go. Dr. Gore taking it all out. All these crazy strikes. Power Warrior also throwing himself into the melee. This is chaos. This is SPW. This is crazy indie wrestling at its best.
Look at that. Dr. Gore is in control right now, driving the Eurasian Dragon down to the mat.
I haven't seen a wrist lock that strong that drove an opponent into the mat before. But there he goes.
Oh my god, I think
flipping the Power Warrior over. Look at this guy. Dr. Gore proving himself to all audiences in attendance right now that he's the man who should win this championship match. Oh dear, roll up. Kick out, Dr. Gore, come on. Oh, very, very close. Could have seen a very short match, huh?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in right now, this is for to crown the first ever champion of Singapore, the Singapore Championship. Contested between the Power Warrior, Dr. Gore, and the Eurasian Dragon. And did you hear that? The impact from Power Warrior with that drop kick.
Wow, nicely wrestling his Crimson Soldier down to the mat. Eurasian Dragon having a firm seatbelt lock on him into alligator hole. Now going for the suplex. Look at that strength! Look at that strength by the Eurasian Dragon! No, Dr. Gore will have none of that. Whoa! Very unorthodox, very unusual exchange of punches we're seeing right now. But that's the Eurasian Dragon for you. Always unusual offense, rolling his arms. I'm not sure why, but oh, now he's on the losing end of that painful gut punch by the Power Warrior.
Eurasian Dragon, always so much fun to watch in the ring because he has so much charisma, he has so much personality, and he seeps through his in-ring ability.
Right now, standing tall and then trying to take out Dr. Gore, spinning him in a very unorthodox power slam.
No, this is an unorthodox. This is all part of the Eurasian Dragon's tactics of trying to dizzy his opponent.
Now he's dizzy. Now he couldn't pin Dr. Gore.
Power Warrior
how strategic was that?
Eurasian Dragon has to be wary of the Power Warrior. Oh my goodness, did you just see that?
Nice.
It seems the Eurasian Dragon isn't having anything to do with Power Warrior's nonsense. Power Warrior gets thrown out in front of the feet of the general manager, and I think that's a message from the Eurasian Dragon to the general manager.
Oh, definitely sending a message to his boss. His boss who he's hated for the past 5 years, but still works for him.
The Power Warrior now back in the ring. Gets thrown out again.
Does he want to pin the Power Warrior or just keep throwing him out?
I have to question the tactic of the Eurasian Dragon. But then again, this is no count out. And look at that. Eurasian Dragon now trying to empower the people, trying to get them to chop the chest of the Power Warrior, but no, Dr. Gore interjects.
Interjects him. Now for all his antics getting thrown into the corner.
I hope the photographer there is safe. Now Dr. Gore bring the Power Warrior around, slamming the head to the hardest part of the ring. And as you can see, Dr. Gore, he is very methodical in the way that he wrestles. He likes to aim at one part of the body and then work that the entire match.
And I think the Eurasian Dragon has been effectively taken out of this equation. He hasn't been stirring ever since he got thrown into that steel ring post. So it's now a one-on-one battle, the Doctor versus the Warrior. Who's gonna come up short? Oh, Dragon is back!
And from out of nowhere, the Eurasian Dragon is back in the game.
All three men fighting in a very dangerous position. Parts of this floor are quite hard.
Fans getting a up-close view of the action that's happening here.
Oh my goodness! I mean, I like suplexes, but when you do it in the ring, right, it's really, really painful and really, really dangerous. I mean, who knows what might happen to Dr. Gore if he hits at the wrong part of the...
But look at that, the Eurasian Dragon just got up from that suplex. It goes to show how strong the Eurasian Dragon really is.
Actually, does he win the championship if he stays inside and the two men are counted out?
No, there's no count out in a triple threat match.
No count out. Hey, GM just helped his soldier back into the ring. Is that legal?
Well, I think referee Sodik is just letting it happen because he wants to see this match called down the middle.
I've probably seen 10 times more strike than actual slams in this wrestling match.
And both men now just slugging it out. You can see the tape of the Power Warrior is loose.
He looks like he's a bit winded already from all the striking.
Punchy, don't you think?
Yeah, I think whoever might have been
training. The Eurasian Dragon gives a thumbs up
and
replies with a clothesline.
I think whoever has the most training in strikes might probably win this championship, huh? Wow, nice headhunter. I think the Eurasian Dragon calls it Chase the Dragon. I don't know why he calls it that also, but here we go. Another signature move. He stops out the whatever on the Power Warrior's back, and he attempted to go for the power bomb, but no. Power Warrior fighting out, only to get reversed in the Irish whip. Eurasian Dragon picking up speed, only to run into that knee and
German
across
now
the ring.
Now remember, the Power Warrior was sent to the States to train. And he was sent there by the GM to come back here and to become the Singapore champion. And could it happen here right now? Dr. Gore pulls out the...
So close. Eurasian Dragon might have fallen to an embarrassing loss to Power Warrior, who's much more junior than him.
You can see the GM not too happy that Dr. Gore is interrupting his golden boy, the Power Warrior. What does Power Warrior... Oh my goodness!
Wow! That is mad. He just threw his missile dropkick, missing it, and he accidentally dropkicked his own boss.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, earlier, that is the hardest part of the ring. Dr. Gore now back in control.
Oh my
big
goodness.
boot to the face.
It's always so gruesome when Dr. Gore delivers that big boot onto his opponents, followed by
Could this be it?
that subsequent show neck breaker almost winning it for Dr. Gore.
And Dr. Gore now getting into the face of the referee. I don't think referee's gonna back down.
Dr. Gore and
In fact,
referee Sonic have been...
this should have been a disqualification.
Right now, Dr. Gore just insulting his opponent, his fallen opponent, with
Big sign of
slaps.
disrespect by the doctor to the Eurasian Dragon.
kicks.
Now washing the feet and taunting the crowd.
Not very sportsmanlike behavior, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize for Dr. Gore's actions. Of course, we do want a good, clean wrestling match. Oh dear, Eurasian Dragon wrestling out of that roll up.
Powering out!
And here he goes with the power bomb. My gosh.
Do you see the neck of the doctor whiplash from the
And he
mat?
wins it with such a groundbreaking power bomb. Ladies and gents, your first ever Singapore champion. The
And this
man with the
place
gold
has
tights.
erupted. Everybody is so happy that the first ever Singapore champion is the Eurasian Dragon. As you can see, the Eurasian Dragon's biggest fan is jumping for joy.
He better jump for joy. Singapore finally has a champion. He is not your usual wrestler, but he's come a long way, wrestling all the way since 2012. This man has come a very, very long way, and Ryan finally being presented with the ultimate prize of Singapore. There we go, the Wrestling City Asia Singapore Championship.
But how proud do you think the parents of the Eurasian Dragon, because they are in attendance, seeing their young boy becoming the first ever Singapore
very
champion?
proud parents. And
Eurasian
look at
Dragon
their ovation, look at their
used-
ovation.
Eurasian Dragon used to be the champion of Malaysia. Sorry about that. The GM now hauling the Power Warrior out of the ring. Sorry, as I was saying, the Eurasian Dragon used to be the champion of Malaysia, and now he is the champion of Singapore. Much like how Singapore used to be kicked out of Malaysia, and now the Eurasian Dragon, much like the founding father of Singapore, Lee Kuan Yew, he has now gained independence here in Singapore.